Welcome back to Lagging IRL, where we break down the internet's best and sometimes weirdest trends.
I'm Liz, and today's topic is about a phenomenon that's taken over our feeds, our outfits, and possibly our sanity.
Yep, we're talking about core culture, cottagecore, goblincore, weirdcore, clowncore, even officecore.
If it exists, the internet's found a way to turn it into an aesthetic identity.
And we have to ask the question, why does everything have a core, right?
So, quick breakdown. The core suffix basically means a visual or lifestyle vibe that's been aestheticized to the extreme.
Like, cottagecore was about baking bread and running away to the woods. Goblincore made hoarding shiny things and mushrooms look like a personality trait.
And weirdcore made you feel nostalgic for dreams you never had.
That one was scary but oddly comforting, like a Windows XP screensaver that knows too much.
Exactly. And now we've hit peak aesthetic inflation, everything's a core. Even lazycore exists, which is basically just being tired.
So basically me every Monday. The wild part is how fast these things evolve. Back in 2020, people had like 5 main aesthetics. Now there are hundreds.
Yup. We've got librarian core, Y2K, grunge core, chaotic student core, and even corecore, which is literally a genre about rejecting aesthetics by using aesthetics.
The snake eating its own ring light.
Ha ha ha. That's exactly it. And it all comes from the same place, people wanting to feel unique online, even when everyone's doing the same thing.
It's identity building through vibe curation.
Ooh, that's a good line. That's going in my next Pinterest board.
So, let's psychoanalyze the internet a little. Why do we keep inventing these cores?
Honestly, I think it's a way to make chaos feel organized. Like, instead of saying, I like random things, you say, I'm dreamcore. It makes your identity feel tidier.
Yeah, like putting your personality into a digital folder. It's both validation and belonging.
Exactly. And online, those labels become community signals. You post one image of a mossy forest with a linen dress, and instantly you've got people commenting, OMG cottagecore. Right. The internet version of we wear pink on Wednesdays.
Okay, but let's be real. It's starting to feel a little overwhelming.
Oh yeah. Now it's not enough to like a vibe, you need to align your entire existence with it.
Yeah, like if you're not drinking iced coffee out of a mason jar while wearing thrifted knits, you're not authentically cottagecore.
It's funny and kinda exhausting. Aesthetic culture started as fun expression, but now it's become another kind of pressure.
Like you're branding yourself instead of being yourself.
Yeah. The algorithm loves consistency, but humans, not so much.
Let's talk about corecore, because that one's just art student energy.
Totally. It's this meta aesthetic that's meant to reject all other aesthetics. But ironically, it's still an aesthetic, super emotional edits, VHS filters, sad monologues about digital life.
It's like the internet having an existential crisis in HD.
It's the Gen Z version of nothing means anything, so here's a montage of sunsets and breakdowns.
Yeah, like I hate online culture, but here's my cinematic TikTok essay about it.
Exactly. But I think it's kind of honest in a weird way. It's our collective burnout, aestheticized.
So, big question, does the core obsession mean we've lost individuality, or is it just how we express it now? So it's not bad, it's just hyper-expressive.
I'd say both. We've become so self-aware that even trying not to have a label becomes a label. But at the same time, these aesthetics let people find joy in small things, like collecting frog trinkets or matching a vibe with strangers across the world. Yeah. It's the internet turning personality into an art form, sometimes messy, sometimes beautiful.
So maybe everything has a core just means we all want to feel like the main character of our story. So what's our takeaway from aesthetic overload?
Exactly. Even if that story involves moss, VHS filters, and iced coffee. Maybe that it's okay to not fit into any core or to fit into 20. Just vibe without overthinking it.
The real core was the friends we made along the algorithm.
That was terrible, and I love it. That's it for this week's episode of Lagging IRL.
If this episode inspired you to invent a new aesthetic, please tag us. I'm personally waiting for laundry core piles of clothes, existential dread, chill beats facts.
Ha ha ha. I think that's just adulthood.
Anyway, like, follow, and share Lagging IRL if you vibe with our brand of internet chaos.
Next time, we're decoding dating memes with red flags, green flags, and beige flags, the meme edition. See you next time, Flag Fam.